So how was your experience first meeting Adrian?
So my first experience meeting Adrian was interesting in the sense of he was this teenage boy who came in with a diagnosis of synovial sarcoma. He was very much in denial in the beginning, just like all teenagers are. I think they're in shock. I think they have a hard time comprehending that here we've taken their life and turned their normal life upside down, and now you can't go to school, you can't do all the things that a normal teenager would like to do. So I think Adrian, in the beginning steps, had a really hard time, and I think it was his processing that he had to eventually get to on his time, before he could really come to accept what was going on, his treatment, and then come to the decision of writing this book. When Make-A-Wish was presented to him, I think we grappled with lots of different kinds of ideas that lots of teenagers usually have. Usually it's going to Disneyland or, going on some kind of cruise, but I think with what him and I had talked about, there wasn't a book out there that wasn't for teenagers. When he had asked me, is there resources out there for teenagers who have gone through similar experiences, there wasn't any material or resource out there at the time. So I think with talking about possibly having something like a book for teenagers being presented to others who are going through similar situations, whether it's his same diagnosis or any other life-threatening illness, I think he decided to do this book and write his personal experiences while he was in treatment, which I think was very helpful for him. I think it was able to help him process. It was able to provide a lot of insight within himself to be able to make this decision.
Is this book good for a kid without cancer or maybe another life-threatening disease?
I think this book is definitely worth reading and being passed out to all different kinds of children who are going through a life-threatening disease. I think working as a social worker in oncology, I think obviously for me, I feel our teenage boys and girls would benefit for something like this because they could really understand what it means to go through this journey. Hearing it firsthand from someone who has gone through it, their same age, their same type of treatment, they're able to relate to it, and I think that helps them through the process with their own journey of having to go through this particular